What is going on, guys? It is Trifecta J here, back with a season preview for year 3 of my San Diego Chargers franchise. And so a look real quick at the way our roster looks right now. Keyshawn Lindley will be our starting quarterback entering week 1. Melvin Gordon is our running back. A look at some of the moves that we made after the offseason. We traded a 7th round pick for Danielle Hunter and signed Corey Brown, who somehow lasted through all of free agency. So that will replace a very good group of players who left and also add some nice depth to this team. But now we will just do a quick recap of our offseason. We signed Eric Reed, Tank Carradine, John Jenkins, and of course Dante Hightower is our biggest guy that we got. Madison Roberts was picked along with Justin Thornton and Shane Sharp. Sharp will be starting a little low on the depth chart to begin the year. He needs a little bit of development to really break into the starting lineup. Of course, we have a very talented receiving core. A look at 2 injuries that were suffered in the preseason. Corey Hardy, who would have been our 3rd string running back, and Craig Mager, who would have been a depth corner. And we'll go ahead and put Mager on the IR so we can sign one more player, or at least have to cut one less player. And look at the preseason stats. You have Andre Ellington playing very well. Keyshawn Lindley played well, as Ryan Nass was actually very, very good in the preseason. He played incredibly well. Shane Sharp, 200 yards. He played well. Stevie Johnson, Jerron Brown all did a good job. And Justin Hunter had 158 yards in one game, but was hurt the next game, so didn't play the last 3 games. Only 6 sacks were given up. At least that's what this says. I'm not sure how accurate that is. Dante Hightower, just playing first quarters, led our team in tackles with 34. That's very impressive to see and very good to see. Marquand Reddick had 4 tackles for loss along with a sack. Hightower had 2 sacks to go along with his team leading tackles, along with some sacks from some other players. 2 interceptions for Tage Wilson. So our team looked very good in the preseason as they ended up going undefeated. And now we're going to go through the cutting process, or at least trimming down our roster. We'll get a 6th round pick for Stevie Johnson and Orlando Franklin. They both would have been cut, and that was the best value I could get for them. Now we're trying to trade away Jaleel Addae, and I really just could not find anyone who would take him. I offered some deals that I thought were very good, basically swapping 6th round picks for with the Dolphins, then swapping a 6th for our 5th, but we would end up just having to cut Jaleel Addae, as Ahmad Dixon will now be the backup strong safety. So a look at how our team will be shaping up for week 1. So Juwan Morgan will actually not be starting at center. That will be DJ Fluker, or I believe actually Marshawn Austin is starting at center. I'm not sure. One of those 2 will be at center. Madison Roberts will be starting. Corey Brown will start the season in the slot, and Melvin Gordon will get the first crack at running back. So a look at our defense. We're going to do some interesting things here. It's definitely going to be a hybrid scheme. For the 3-4, it will be Marquand Reddick, John Jenkins, and Corey Lugan as the 3 D linemen, and then Ingram and Atauchu as the rush ends, and then middle linebackers will be Perryman and Dante Hightower. And then in the secondary, we're actually going to do something a little different. It's going to be Jason Verrett will be playing in non-nickel formations with Eric Reed playing strong safety, so we can have our 4 best secondary players. We're going to use Jason Verrett in sort of a defensive weapon type of way, sort of the way that the Arizona Cardinals used Tyrann Mathieu. In the 4-3, it will be Tank Carradine and Ingram as the ends. And then inside, it will be Marquand Reddick and John Jenkins. And then outside linebackers will be Atauchu and Hightower, with the middle linebacker being Perryman. And the nickel sets, we will have a standard set of Reed as the free safety, Thornton as the strong safety, Barrett as either the nickel or outside corner, and then Tage Wilson and Ivory Osman will both be on the field. So I feel like our defense will have a lot of different looks, be very versatile this year, and I feel like with all of those different sets, they could definitely shut down opposing teams. We'll definitely rotate players a lot better, especially along the defensive line this year. Something we didn't do a very good job of last year, but I hope you did enjoy this short preview of year 3. If you did, please leave a like down below. Leave your comments on who you're most excited for this year, what you think about this new defensive scheme that I've come up with. But like I said, I hope you did enjoy. I will see you for week 1 of the NFL season against the Kansas City Chiefs, 'cause I'm out.